What up, it's time 1822. Here to review WWE Monday Night Raw. I gotta give Triple H and the creative team some credit. Since post WrestleMania, we are not getting filler TV from the WWE. Usually the company will go on cruise control because the biggest event we have upcoming is August, which is 2 nights of SummerSlam, but we do have Backlash next Saturday. And the way things are coming together, it's looking like it's going to be a solid show next week. Watching Monday Raw tonight, I never felt like I was wasting my time with this show. So I will say, for a second straight episode of Raw, I did like this one. So let's talk about what took place on Monday Night Raw. So things kick off with Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker. After that phenomenal ending last week, I'm so happy to see Braun Breaker being elevated on the main roster on Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins feel like he is the right guy to lead the future of the WWE. And we have Sami Zayn. We all know Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins' history for the last couple months on Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn brought it up to Seth Rollins. You were jealous of CM Punk and Roman Reigns, but you are no different than what Roman Reigns was doing with the Bloodline. Rollins was not feeling him, comparing him to Roman Reigns with the Bloodline. Then Sami Zayn got an offer from Seth freaking Rollins. He tells him, you know what? I want you to head to SmackDown. Seth does not want to have Sami Zayn involved with the business because something bad could happen to him. So, did Sami Zayn accept Seth Rollins' offer? Well, I will get to that later on. First match tonight is Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez. Before this match started, I wonder how would they put this match together. If you look at Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley, clearly it's a size advantage. I know Roxanne Perez is the heel, but you cannot have her dominate most of the match. Thank God she wasn't. Rhea Ripley dominated most of the match, but I did like the strategy from Roxanne Perez. This was a good match, and in those qualifications when Julia came out there to attack Rhea Ripley, then the Io Sky came out. Smart decision to keep both ladies strong. Looking like we're going to get a tag team match with these ladies very soon. Jey Uso and Logan Paul will have a world title match. Jey Uso, I like his promo. He gained so much confidence since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Now, I know a lot of people online not going to like Jey Uso and Logan Paul. A lot of people do not like Logan Paul for obvious reasons. But one thing that guy can do, he can go inside that ring. And I love the dynamic of a guy who's a heel, 100% hated, and a babyface, 100% love. Because we do not have enough of that in the WWE. So it would not be a 50-50 crowd at Backlash in St. Louis. The War Raiders defeat JD McDonough and Finn Balor with the help of Penta from last week, where JD McDonough caused Penta in his Intercontinental Championship match against Dom Mysterio. This is the only match I really did not care about at all. The tag team division in the WWE is just piss poor, but that's wrestling in general. I miss the days when I was able to sink my teeth in tag team wrestling. I thought under Triple H it will come back to life, but no, it's still the same like when Vince McMahon was running things in the company. Becky Lynch admitted, yes, I was the one that attacked Bayley. Bayley been attacking her since 2019, and that's why she had to turn on Live Vicarious for teaming with Bayley. And this a sink or swim moment for Live Vicarious. Yes, she can go in the ring, but now you in the biggest program ever with Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw. She did get some what chance from the fans, but great recovery job from her. She told Becky Lynch, I'm going to be the better person, but I am the better wrestler. She went on attack. This will be a Backlash Championship match next Saturday. Hope she can deliver in this program. We all know she can go in the ring, but now how can you do when it comes to storytelling? Stephanie Valkyrie versus Ivy Neville. Stephanie Valkyrie is over. She gonna be a star on the main roster, and everybody was doing the Booker T chant when she was doing that move. I loved it. This was a good match. Got this is awesome chance. Best Ivy Now match in the WWE. Steph Carey does get the victory, and Pat McAfee cut the promo of the night, responding to the former World Heavyweight Champion Goldberg after last week's attack on Monday Night Raw, and this was an awesome promo by Pat McAfee. I've been said in the past, Pat McAfee can cut promos better than most other current talents in professional wrestling, and the crowd was so behind Pat McAfee. I love Pat McAfee. Love for Michael Cole, and makes Michael Cole a lot more lovable. Because at one point, I could not stand Michael Cole, but since him and Pat McAfee got together, plus Vince McMahon being gone, Michael Cole really improved so much as a commentator in the WWE. Adam Pearce was not there. Nick Aldis was in replacement. He left Gunther suspension, so we'll get a match next Saturday at Backlash. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good one. Pat McAfee, every time he's inside that W ring, he put on some entertaining performances. So we close the show out with Sami Zayn and Seth freaking Rollins. What is Sami Zayn's answer? They told him you could do big things on SmackDown, like becoming a future WWE champion. And Sami Zayn did not accept the offer. He said, I will become a future World Heavyweight Champion. Sami Zayn is the last underdog babyface the WWE can tell a story with, wanting to become a first-time World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, he declined his offer and led to Braun Breaker taking on Sami Zayn. I know the story of the match is to get the crowd behind Sami Zayn, but Braun Breaker is just so awesome. After Braun Breaker hit him with multi-spears, and the last one outside the ring, which was phenomenal, they were barking and chanting, one more time, one more time. Seth freaking Rollins finished off Sami Zayn with the curve stump. When it comes to this storyline, one thing they got to do with Seth Rollins, you got to change this man theme song. I know it's a very catchy tune, but if you want this man to be the top hated heel on Monday Night Raw, you cannot have the crowd humming his theme song. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like that, but you just have to when you have Seth Rollins in this position. I'm really going to look forward to what they're going to do with Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn. Who knows? Sami could join him someday, because we cannot forget how he had the little awkward stare at Jey Uso during his world title celebration. So that's the end of my review for Monday Night Raw. Like I said, to kick off this review, I did like this show. So if you watch Monday Night Raw, give me your thoughts on this show. I'll respond back in the comment section per usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out.